The Twin Cities past and present collide tonight at Target Center as Minneapolis' current NBA team welcomes in its past franchise. Both these organizations have talented young cores and bright futures, so forget the records. This should be fun. Let's set the stage. As LA has decided it's going to feature its youth down the stretch. Randall at the elbow gives it back to Russell for the three.
Rubio missed an opportunity for a lob dunk for Wiggins. Good thing.
Russell trying to feed it to Black, and the turnover fuels the Wolves. Wiggins in transition. Towns over Randall. Nice back tap by Gorgui Dieng. Rubio attacking, and Ricky.
Which how do you not be MVP when you average a triple-double? Your team makes the playoffs. You win all the.
Randall. Corey Brewer quickly the other way. Sessions, the first 8 to start the game. Clarkson bounce pass, feeds Tarek Black for the throwdown.
Rubio had to get better. He cannot be just disrespected like that as Corey Brewer finishes.
Open. I asked Tom Thibodeau about that before the game, and he said, we're seeing Ricky start to do that, start to force defenses to have to play him on his Ricky.
You know, someone playing with the James Harden and the Russell Westbrook, if you're a post player, it's hard as Tarek Black cuts. Doing it each and every game, Dave.
Here he is again, out of the corner this time, same result. And just like that, Rubio's already got 10 in the game. Clarkson looking to answer and drills it.
But it's one of those things that I look for each and every game is, can Ricky keep the production going? And he's been able to do it. Wow, that's a charge. And they're going to call the block.
They do call the block, and Gorgui a little slow to get up. Tyler Ennis picks it off. He's going to beat Caspi up the floor. And
that's what happened in Indiana, if you remember. Ricky loads it up and lets it fly. And of course,
this is only his 4th game. Trying to.
And had a broken thumb.
Ennis for 3. Just 3 seconds to shoot. Wiggins gets it away just in time and is true through the line. Oh, nice putback by Tarek Black. Will play the rest of this game shorthanded. Nance Jr., awkward looking release, but a pretty finish. Tyus Jones finds Cat underneath for the dunk and one. Jones made 10 of 10 against Indianapolis, or in Indianapolis the other night against Indiana. Clarkson.
Man, look at Body G.
Former Minneapolis police detective.
Yes.
Towns follows his own miss. Gets it to Gorgui, and suddenly the Timberwolves not able to hit anything. And it's the other way for 3. Towns out of the corner. Towns nearly came up with it, and finally Ricky Rubio does. Dunn out of the corner. Showing it as a 3. The scoreboard and what you're seeing on your TV screen are showing it as a 2. Wiggins. 56-56 is the correct score for now, unless they change it to a 3. Rubio with a 3. Got the much smaller Clarkson on him. Nance comes over to help out. Andrew gets it back. Rubio. That's a beautiful fake by Ricky to get Corey Brewer to go by today, because we're getting ready for our season finale episode of Wolves Weekly here in about the next week. So we decided to get the
Again, Chris Dunn. Amazing defensive play.
Corey Brewer drives and gets it to go. Gorgui into the corner. Ricky gives up the 3 for the 2 and drills it.
Oh, what a pass by Rubio. Those cross-court passes are.
Rush has it blocked by Randall. Corey Brewer Back to Russell inside. Towns follows his own miss, has it sent away. Rubio comes up with it. Gorgie baseline.
In there.
Russell to Black for the one-handed dunk. Wiggins.
Wow.
Nice offensive rebound by Gorgie and one. Rush out of the corner, no. Back tap by Gorgie Jang. Wiggins out of the corner for three.
Russell being embarrassed by Rubio in this game too, by the way, which he's going to try to get him back. Luol Deng.
Well, they announced in mid-March they were going to shut down
Youth
Deng
movement.
and Mozgov.
Player development.
Karl Anthony Towns, that is dunk number 4 tonight. I told him he needed 5. Towns for Rubio, 5 to shoot. Ricky for Andrew Wiggins.
Love it.
Rubio cross court for Rush. Clarkson, Rubio to beat, feeds Larry Nance Jr.
Good attack by Andrew. So you attack the closeout.
And one.
Yeah.
Talking about it before the game, and he said the same logic applies. They want to see the youngsters, but they're pleased with what they've seen out of Nick Young. It's
longer in the tooth. Probably wants to play for a winner.
Clarkson gets hit, and one opportunity for him. Robinson.
Ability to give them anything. The bench still only has 8 points in this game.
Nobody has more than 2 until right now. Caspi's now got 4. Robinson. Lakers come up with the basketball. Nance, Caspi to beat. And the follow by Nwaba. Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout as it's back to a 10-point game done. And Nwaba, the exact word he used was selfish. Rubio being a little bit selfish. Russell, beautiful bounce pass to Robinson for the dunk.
I wouldn't just bank on LA just giving into Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns knocks down the 3 and gets that much closer.
Clarkson.
It's a heck of a play. To be much contact. Kareem would take all that contact too, but the 1-foot takeoff is much smoother than the 2-foot takeoff. It was one of the genius things, and I'm just shocked that nobody's ever shot this guy with any regularity as Towns finishes there.
And one. And Towns. Robinson leading the charge, kicks it out. Extra pass for Clarkson. Timberwolves in that game in LA last week. Final 3:48 of regulation, didn't get a bucket, and that's not going to be the case here. Assists, it's his 4th career game with at least 20 points and 10 assists. Rubio for 30. North here tonight. Robinson, Randall underneath. Supposed to be it. It was supposed to be a 2-game homestand, but the makeup game against Portland it has been sandwiched in. A long 2 for Wiggins.
Hit 10 or more free throws, 2 of them perfect from the free throw line. Rubio was 13 of 13, Towns 10 of 10.
Gorgie Jang for 3. A couple of steals here tonight. Robinson all the way.
Coach Pitino, man, I'd be on the phone to Jeff Van Gundy. He sold you out as a 6-year-old. That was not right.
Ricky Rubio adds to his career high, improved to 500 on their home floor. And they win it tonight, 119-104. Your leading scorer in the game, Ricky Rubio with 33 points and 10 assists. We'll talk about Ricky and hear from the Wolves in the locker room after this timeout here on Wolves Live.